All right, joining us now is the Ohio State Senator, Joe Schiavoni from here in the greater Youngstown area. Let's hear it for Joe! Welcome, my friend.
Thank you very much, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the show, but thank you for welcoming us and All Bets Are Off and STO to your wonderful community.
It's a great place, and this is a great event. I've been here probably every year of my life for at least a day or two, so it's something that I've always been a part of. I worked in the grandstand one year selling popcorn and hot dogs and pop, so it's just a great part of Youngstown, a great part of Mahoning Valley.
Yeah, when we came in, I couldn't believe the number of young people, the volunteers, hundreds of them.
No doubt about it, and this is just the beginning. This is the slowest day. As the week goes, it gets a lot more crowded. Luckily, it's not super, super hot. Normally, you melt out here.
Oh, the weather is just phenomenal. It's supposed to maintain throughout the entire weekend, too, which is great. Joe, tell us about your background. You're a young man, and you're an Ohio State Senator.
Yeah, I'm the youngest one down there right now. I'll be 30 in a month, so I'm getting up there. But I was a workers' comp lawyer representing injured workers prior to this in the area. I got appointed when John Bocherry, who was the previous state senator, went to Congress back in January, and since then I've been working, do the best I can to get around the community, get her out to my district, because it's not only Mahoning County, but I also have Carroll County, part of Stark County, and part of Tuscarawas County. So most of the week I'm getting through there, just talking to people, learning people's issues. The remainder of the week I'm down in Columbus. So normally every Tuesday, Wednesday, Columbus, rest of the week district.
Did you ever envision that you would get into politics growing up?
It was something that I've always thought about, but never really knew if and when it was going to happen. So I was working as an attorney, doing my thing, working hard with my father, and the opportunity came, and I took it. So we're here now, and I'm going to do the best I can for the area.
Your dad's an attorney?
Yeah, so is my grandpa.
Oh, so it's in your genes then. How do you like it?
It's good. I enjoyed the workers' comp stuff because I was representing people that got hurt at work and trying to get them the benefits they deserve, get them back to work. And, it translated into this somehow, and this is where we're at now.
How did the other senators treat you at first when you got down to Columbus? Shall I say more experienced or veterans, if you will, a little more tread on them maybe?
Right. Most of them treated me pretty good. There's always a few people in a bunch that aren't the most friendliest for whatever reason, but for the most part, everybody was like, we all wanted to get to work. The state's got a lot of problems, and we're all trying to work together to do the best we can. I'm in the minority because I'm a Democrat, but it's 21-12 Republican to Democrat right now. So I'm trying to get with everybody because you can't solve problems unless everybody's on board, and that's what we're trying to do. So I don't go in and try to, I showed a lot of respect to the people with more experience and to my elders and work hard with them.
What do you envision for the economy bouncing back, and particularly here in your home district and your areas?
Well, it's important right now is the education stuff. There's a big education push in the state of Ohio to get all our kids educated and give every kid the same opportunity wherever you come from, and then allow those children to go to either college, trade schools, community colleges, whatever kind of school that they need to go to in order to get themselves ready for the workforce. But we got to provide jobs for them, and that's the problem that we're having right now. This is a big manufacturing base. A lot of people here probably worked in the factories and worked through General Motors, but now we have to not only keep those jobs, but move toward more high-tech jobs and green jobs, because that's the trend of the future, and we're working on that.
You're optimistic?
Very. You have to be, and we have young leadership now in the area, and we have good seasoned representatives as well that are working with some of us younger guys, and we're all teaming up, and I think that at the end of the day, we're going to be okay, and we're going to be back to where we need to be.
It's amazing how many more younger people are entering the political ring.
Yeah, I think it's a new trend. I think with Obama, with him winning, I think that kind of set the tone for younger people to get involved. And there's a lot of like the young Democrats are catching fire in the area. Like there's a lot of people that are really trying to get involved and really trying to do good things here.
We just had Dave Smith, the general manager of the Scrappers, and he's a young guy, even though he's been the GM in that position for a lot of years. And that's a trend in those jobs with sports too. Shapiro was young, and Antonetti, his assistant, is young.
What about York? York for the 49ers is in his 20s. That's Denise York's son. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's now the general manager of the 49ers. He's a local guy, too.
Yeah, and it does seem to be a trend. So, and you're originally from this area, then?
Yeah, I was born in Columbus when my dad was down in college, and then we moved back. I went to St. Dominic's School down in Youngstown until 5th grade, then moved to Boardman, went to Boardman High School, and then went away to college, came back after law school and college, and have been here since. So, yeah. And I don't plan on going anywhere either.
Yeah, let's hear it for Joe for that. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.